Hi, I'm Journal of Commerce staff writer Russell Hixson. We're coming to you here at Buildex Vancouver 2015. Here's some cool people and some cool things that we saw while we were here. Tell me a little bit about BASF and what they do.
BASF is a multinational chemical corporation based in Germany and has made a number of installations, coatings, waterproofing systems that are distributed throughout the world.
And what are you guys doing at Buildex?
Representing wall-tight, an exterior 2-pound spray foam insulation that's being used more and more in residential and commercial construction.
And what is the advantage of that particular product?
The key advantage is that it's also not only an insulation, but it's an air barrier and a vapor barrier all in one, and also could even be a rain screen. So that's important in Vancouver climate, where you're looking for much higher insulation values for energy conservation, and this gives the best of both worlds.
And are products like this in Canada and North America starting to catch on, or?
Dramatically so. We see a marked increase in interest, especially with the changes in the Vancouver building code that just took place last January. And so builders and developers are looking at new ways to build the houses and multifamily projects. And they're looking at foam as an insulation on the exterior, perimeter grade beams, and a variety of different applications that's never been used at before.
We're typically trim. You're going to find us on the outside of a building or in a park. You'll see windowsills along on a building. You'll see panels, retaining walls, furniture, bollards. That's typically where you're going to see my kind of concrete.
And I'm seeing a lot of different kinds of colors and textures here. And how do you achieve some of that variety?
This is integral. Some precasters are actually just going to paint, whereas we're going to use an integral pigment. So we'll put the pigment into the concrete. We create a mix that has that's very specific to what the architect or the specifier is looking for. We put the pigment into it, and there you go, and it goes right through the concrete.
And what sort of concrete structures and different kinds of things that you make are popular right now?
Retaining walls are clearly quite popular because we live in a wet environment, so concrete retaining walls are popular, but also, as I said, trim work. So you're going to see a lot of windowsills and lintels and wall panels, something that's going to set off the brick in a trim around the building.
What are you doing at Buildex here today?
Just seeing the different companies and what they've got to offer and the new technology that's out there.
And what sort of stuff that you've seen has stuck out to you?
What stuck out for me the most is the new designs of the flooring that they have. I'm particularly interested into the plastics and also the corking of different types of flooring. So yeah, lots of neat things. Yes.
Tell me a little bit about the product that you guys produce.
We make software for construction firms, GCs, heavy civil, and specialty contractors. We do accounting, operations, project management, essentially a full ERP suite of products.
And why is that important for a company to have some of this software assisting them?
Well, it really just helps their day-to-day operations. So we do like accounts payable, accounts receivable. So it's really, we provide all the software that helps, any size contractor run their business. Because, it's all that back end, that office work they're doing. We also have software that helps employees in the field enter payroll on mobile devices. So we're really that technology that ties the whole company together so they can run their business.
And are you seeing the industry shift a little bit more towards technology and utilizing it for stuff?
Yeah, I feel like now it seems there's a lot more emphasis on, products you can access from the web. There's a lot of contractors looking into mobile devices. We're seeing a lot of interest in BIM and project collaboration. We've seen a little bit of difference. It seems like the Canadian contractors are a little more tech savvy with BIM and working in P3 type projects than the States right now. But there has been a big shift on, I would say, mostly mobile and BIM that we're recognizing.
And are there any other products or things that you see the future of construction going towards that we're just kind of on the cusp of? Or?
I would say something that's not quite related to software. It's been pretty interesting what they're doing with 3D printing. We've even seen one here at the show that was pretty interesting to watch, but seeing what they're able to build with 3D printers is pretty incredible. Literally building, offices and livable houses and stuff is pretty cool. From a technology side of things, 3D modeling is getting more and more, it's kind of coming to the forefront. So you can literally view a 3D drawing and click on a wall and see what's within the wall. So from the post, once that asset is built, it really helps anybody managing the facilities to go in and view that model so they don't have to tear out walls where it's not needed. So it's kind of seeing where 3D modeling is going is also pretty cool.
What are you guys doing here today at Buildex?
Well, we're basically working with the public to raise awareness of the apprenticeship system in British Columbia, and basically, providing an opportunity to support apprentices, sponsors, educators, all kinds of different people in the system.
And what are some apprenticeships that are needed right now in the province?
There's a lot of different information on that in relation to labor market research. Kind of changes from day to day, but that's probably a labor market question. Someone else could probably better address that.
Cool. All right. And have you been getting a lot of people coming by and asking questions? What sort of things are they curious about?
A wide variety of different questions. Some people are interested in kind of complex scenarios that relate to their own apprenticeship. I've talked to a lot of sponsors today, people who have had experiences with the ITA, and really there's a wide variety of different kind of people who come through here.
It was a busy day, and those are some of the things and some of the people we were able to talk to, and hopefully we'll see you here next year.